single Capricorn, welcome to your retrograde forecast. Now, let's take a look what's going to be coming your way for the entire phase of retrograde. Okay? Now, I will be doing 3 spreads. One is letting go of the past, how do I find love, and what do I need to learn. Alright? Let's take a look what's going to be coming your way, and what are the things that you need to let go of. You need to let go of this person that you used to be married with, especially if it's an air sign. Okay. Now, let's take a look now. How will you find new love? Okay. This person only caused you nothing but a lot of burdens and miseries, especially when you used to be together, when you used to be married. Seems like it's time for you to start a new foundation. You need to let go of the past. Okay, move forward, keep on moving on. Even if you have some children with this person, I feel like it's time for you to weigh down your options. Your children, you know, for one thing's for sure, cannot be and will not be an excuse for you to stay in a very miserable situation. But you just need to find the courage and strength. Okay? Especially if you've been estranged for like 7 months or 7 years already. But this person just keeps on coming back and forth. Now, this spread is what you need to learn about love, life, and your future priorities. Alright. We'll be pulling out more clarification cards later on. Now, you know, even though in the past that this relationship or this marriage or domestic partnership did not really serve you well, it was only good at the beginning, but then this person just completely changed 360 degrees right after you moved in together, got married, or had a child, or something like that. It's like you have tried to stay for like 6 or 12 years with this person, trying to take it in, okay? This person's attitude, how they have treated you, how they have discarded you, and, you know, all those bad things and hurtful things that this person had done to you in the past. That even though you're no longer together, and you're already divorced, or it's like, even though you're no longer like, well, officially you're already divorced, but this person still keeps on lingering around, and sometimes the two of you occasionally, like, you know, still see each other. It's time for you to cut off this person, because if you really want to look for a new person or new love in your life, it's time for you to fully let go of this. Okay? And you also need to work on your self-esteem. You also need to work on your, well, you know, letting go, because you're not really working so hard right now. You need to focus your head and your attention right now towards your work, because I feel like right after the retrograde, late part of September, towards the end of the year, there will be a lot of good financial stuff and career opportunities that will be coming your way. Especially if you're looking for a new breeding ground, or if you're looking for a new, like, higher opportunity. Okay, sky's the limit for you. But you just need to let go of this toxic situation and relationship that you know that it's not really gonna serve you well. This person will still try to come back into your life no matter how many times you'll you'll try to kick them out or push them away or say no because they know that you're still weak and soft for them. But they are the blockage that's been like blocking your way or stopping you from being happy and finding the right kind of love. And you need to be stronger for you to get over this pain and for you to get over this relationship. And don't wait out for, especially if you're a woman, don't wait out for another pregnancy to come before you would fully let go of this person. And you know, you can actually feel this person every time that they are coming. So, since that you can instinctively, intuitively feel and read their mind, then you can do something in advance for you to avoid or for you to, you know, not for them to keep on coming back and forth and stepping in and out of your house. All right? This person has a air and earth element in them. Okay? Now, deep inside of you, as I've said, that you're still holding on to this relationship, but it's time for you to let it go. And I feel like you need to travel for a little while for you to find a new beginning and for you to be a little bit more distracted. Don't go for somebody younger than you. And don't go for another air sign because this person will only betray you. And this is going to be a very selfish person. There's a young, well, this is younger, but there is like a middle-aged fire sign that will be more likely have more courage to pursue you, and you will be weighing your options if this is really the right person for you. Plus, you'll be meeting another person, which is an earth sign earth sign, or it could be another Gemini around your work. But be very careful because this person is already married or already with somebody. It seems like you're going to be falling for this person that you'll be meeting at work or through work. And then another water sign that you will be making a decision about, or that you have to make a decision. Although, among all the, you know, this older air sign, middle-aged fire sign, and very young fire sign, you will be drawn into this person that you will be meeting through work. And this water sign, I feel like you want to give this person a chance as well because, you know, I feel like this person is very much available and responsible and have a very stable job and high position as well, very generous and owns their own house. You don't really have to worry about anything. You don't really have to worry about um, where you should be staying. Where, when will you meet this person? Around 4 weeks or 4 months from now. But more likely, right after this person that you're going to be meeting through work this month. I feel like this water sign will be in your life around the month of spring or the time of spring. Okay? You know, just be very careful with your decision. That if ever that you will shoo away this water sign will definitely go away and will never ever gonna come back, and it will cause you some miseries. And I feel like, you know, when this person is already out of your life, you'll be changing your mind, but it's gonna be too late already. So you need to make a very wise choice. Um, For the meanwhile, don't try to settle with this person that's going to be at your work. This person will not be breaking your heart, and I don't see any full commitment here anyway. Now, what do you need to learn? Don't be so defensive, don't be so walled up, and don't try to keep your feelings to yourself. Learn how to share it, learn how to open up, and learn how to say the right words. You're a very eloquent person, you always have way, you know, with words, and people listen to you because you're a person that's full of wisdom. But when there is something in a relationship, just don't try to bottle it up. just try to express it in a diplomatic way. And even though that you're well experienced than your partner, don't try to think that you know better than them. Let them learn from their own mistakes, and you just need to guide them. Don't try to change somebody just because that you want them to be perfect and you want them to be a better person. They can be a better person, you just need to guide them. Okay? Don't be a father or mother in a relationship. You need to be partners. Now, well, you need to stop wallowing over this person that you used to be married with, okay? That you're still trying to wallow over whatever that's spilled, and this person just discarded your feelings anyway. So, what's the point of wallowing over someone who doesn't really value you the same? It's time for you to let go of this, and don't waste your time over somebody who doesn't really value you the same, or who doesn't even know how to respect you in the first place. That person should be very consistent, and when you already see some red flags, don't wait out for them to develop, or don't wait out for them to grow out of it, because they're never going to change. Okay? Marriage will be coming to you within last 4 months of next year, but before that, there are a lot of things that you have to learn for yourself first, especially about handling a relationship and balancing your work, your success in career, and your relationship. Plus, it's not that you're a materialistic person, but you worry always about security in life, financial security. And this is also, because mostly you tend to be more successful than your partner, and even though you are earning higher than your partner, sometimes you're sensitive and insensitive, and you tend to be a little bit calculating sometimes. You're very generous, okay? You're very supportive. You can give everything to your partner, and you're very unconditional, but sometimes you just need to be a little bit more aware, and because you're a disciplinarian, okay? But you need to be a little bit more aware of your partner's feelings, especially when they're no longer sharing their feelings anymore. You have to learn to, how to read their minds. And hmm, if you're planning to separate note, if you're planning to move or buy a new house, do it around the time of November or around the month of April. Okay, or if you're selling a property, you will be selling this around the month of November or the time of spring, and you'll be making a lot of money from this. Now, um, don't be so controlling when you're already a domesticated relationship. Let your partner have an equal rights as yours, okay? Because you're a little bit controlling, because you want everything to be perfect, but your partner sometimes couldn't really breathe anymore. So, and you're very neat, you're very artistic, and you hate when things are not really in their places. Okay? You just need to be a little bit more open-minded and adjust or be flexible with your partner's clumsiness and being so disorganized. Plus, I feel like you're born to be a successful person, even though there are a lot of hardships and difficulties that you have gone through when you were younger. But you have to share this with your partner and let your partner support you in a way that they know. Instead of, it's not intentional, but sometimes you tend to brush them off, or you tend to, put them on the side. Just because that you don't want them to worry, just because that you don't want to burden them. But, sometimes they want to contribute. So just allow them to be a part of your circle and to be a part of your success in life. All right? So, anyway, Capricorn, if you want to have your own personalized readings and personalized insights, you may talk to me live on the phone or live video calls for only $2.99 a minute and $3.99 a minute, or you may opt for pre-recorded video readings. Right after making the payment, there is a form that you have to sign and that you need to submit. All right. So, and if ever that I'm not available, Goddess of Light and Mary Gray will be there to share their insights towards your current situation. All right? Have a great month of August and September. Thank you for viewing, subscribing, and joining my Facebook page and following me on Twitter. All right? Blessings to you.